everyone, so today I'm going to do a video that's actually really requested, and it's going to be a what's in my gym bag video. Now I actually don't go to the gym, I do all my workouts pretty much at home or outside. So the first and I think the most important gear to buy when you're going to start working out are shoes. But I think shoes are like the one thing that you should not try to save a lot of money on, because I have bought inexpensive, cheap shoes and it hurt my knees. They just weren't very good shoes at all. So don't just buy whatever is on sale. Really take your time to pick out good shoes that are for your feet. Now, I actually buy men's runners because my feet are so large that I don't fit women's running shoes. So I've got these ones. These are from Adidas, and the reason I like Adidas is because the men's Adidas are actually really narrow. So these are called Adidas, I don't even know, that's like rubbed off. I've had these for a while. I think they're called Response Cushion, something like that. And I just got them because they were really, really comfortable, and I tried them out in the store. And what I do in the store is I actually run around in the store, I jump around, I kind of do the moves that I would do when I'm working out. I know it kind of like looks a bit silly in the store, but that's how you can get a really good feel for if the shoes are going to be good for you. These ones I've been really happy with, and these were the ones that I bought first. Then the other ones that I bought really recently are from Asics, and these are again men's shoes. They're called Gel Kahana 6, so that's what it says inside, so who knows. I bought these because of the sole. These are more of like an outdoor running shoes, so that's another thing you want to think about is when you pick shoes is, are you going to be doing mostly indoor aerobics and stuff like that? Are you actually going to be outside like running through trails? Now I do a lot of trail running, so I actually need some shoes with heavy duty soles like this, and I like these because they had a really good grippy sole. Like, they are made for outdoor and trail running, but they're still very light. Like, they're not big clunky kind of like, you know, hiking shoes. You know, if you're just going to the gym and going to be working on the aerobic and cardio machines, then you probably won't need shoes that have such big soles. I would really just go to a store and just ask, you know, maybe go to like a running store if you're going to be planning on doing running or stuff like that, or just go to a store where the staff is actually knowledgeable on their shoes. Sometimes they have no clue and they'll just say, oh yeah, this one's great. But try to go to a store where people are, like, the staff have a bit of training on the shoes, because I think the shoes make a huge difference. So the other gear that I have is I have some of these gloves. Now these are actually meant for weightlifting. This is just like a no-name brand here, KTech. They have a leather grip here, and basically you wear these if you're going to be doing weightlifting or anything like that. So I do use them for weightlifting sometimes, but actually what I really use them for is for doing push-ups, because I have hardwood floors and that can kind of be a little bit, you know, painful. And also because they do, like, they have some padding, so that makes it a bit more cushioned. And also when you start sweating, your hands get really slippery. So this kind of prevents your hands from getting that sweat on the weight that you're gripping, because that can kind of, you can't like get a good grip on the weight. And for doing push-ups also, I start sweating on my hands, and that way I'm not sliding around on the floor. Okay, so the other kind of additional thing that I bought recently are these are actually meant for tennis. I have even no idea what they're called, like sweat bands or something. You can buy them usually in the tennis section, and you can just put them on your arms like this. And I just wear these when I go running, because when I go running I start sweating and I don't have like a towel with me, so then I can just use that kind of to wipe my sweat off my head, because I do tend to sweat a lot, like right around my face, and I'm actually sweating right now with these huge lights here. But anyway, yeah, so these are just handy, and they're just kind of made out of a cotton material. You can throw them in the wash. So the other thing I bought, these, I don't use them as much anymore. These are free weights. So these are, I think these are 3 kilograms each, so I have 2 of them. And I was using these more in the beginning to do like weightlifting. The problem I have with this is because when you're doing weightlifting, your weight always goes up, or, well, it'll usually go up. So you have to kind of increase your weights all the time, and I don't really have like a garage or a big space where I can put all my weights. So I kind of stopped buying additional, because these are like too easy for me now. This is only 3 kilograms. Like, I could probably go up to like 5 kilogram now, or even 6 kilograms, and I just don't have space to like store the weight. So now I mainly just use my body weight. I do like push-ups and stuff like that. Sometimes I will use these just to increase the resistance when I'm doing lunges or other kind of moves like that. Then you can just kind of hold them, and when you're working your legs, it just increases your weight, and it just makes it a bit harder to do the moves. So another thing that I bought is this yoga mat. Basically I bought this because, like I said, I do have hardwood floors, And for me, it's just when I'm doing some of the floor exercises, like doing my ab work or, you know, doing other stuff, that I need to lie on the floor, and it's kind of painful to lie like with your, I don't know, it hurts my back to lie just on a hardwood floor. And it's kind of just like a foamy material. It's like one of those like sleeping foam things, and you just unroll it. This has like you see like an elastic, and then you can just, you know. So the last item I wanted to show you before I get into like my workout clothes is my music player. For me, music is absolutely essential because it just keeps me going. If I'm running and I don't have my music, it's so much harder for me. It's crazy. I have the Sunset Clip Plus, and this is a really, really small player. Now you can use your iPhone or your what's it called, the iPod, and you can get apps that will track like your calorie burning. Or this one obviously doesn't have it, but the reason I got it is because it is so small. And what I like about it is that there's actually a clip on it. So I like to just put, this is my headphones, these are Sennheisers, which are my favorite headphones, because they have these like little things that really stick in your ear. So if you just have like the iPhone ones, the white ones, just throw those out, because if you're running, they'll constantly fall out of your ear. So having a good earplugs are really essential. So these are my favorite. They're the Sennheiser ones. I can link them below. I know that they're sold on Amazon, so maybe I'll put a link there. And this, I just put this through my clothes when I have my workout clothes on. I kind of put the cable through so that my arms don't get tangled in it. And then I will clip this onto my pants. So it kind of just, you know, it clips like that. Now when I started in the very beginning, I didn't have any workout clothes, so I just had on like baggy t-shirt and like, you know, sweatpants, and those were fine for me in the beginning. But actually when I started doing more and more exercise, I just realized that those clothes were actually really uncomfortable, because for me the bagginess actually got in the way, especially on doing running and plyometrics and stuff. I just wanted something that wasn't going to get in the way when I'm doing jumps, and that just the clothes, I didn't want them to ride up and like move too much, you know. So one of them is these ones by Adidas. They look like that. And these are the Climacool Supernova pants. So these are 3/4 lengths. They go just below your knee, and they have a little bit of purple, but they're mostly gray, and I don't know. These are just really comfortable. They are close, like they stick close to your skin, but for me, that's like what I like. I like them to kind of just be more form-fitting so that they don't get in the way. And also what's really important is that it has this little zipper in the back, where if you do go running, you can put your house key and stuff in there. These are from I got these in France in the Decathlon, which is like a workout and gym, or I don't know, it looks like an outdoor store basically, and they have their own brand, I think, and they're called Kalenji. So, and I like these because, I don't know if you can see, but they do go up a little bit higher than the Adidas ones. They kind of have like this yoga pant kind of style, but again, they're stretchy material, and they have, again, a zipper on the back where you can put your key, house key in if you go out running. And then on the sides, they have the same material, a little bit of a pink, hot pink thing, and then on the bottom they have this kind of Climacool, or again, this similar to the Climacool pants, this, you know, this fabric that it's very breathable. So, you know, you do get sweaty, but it kind of just wicks the moisture away from you, which I found was irritating with the cotton stuff that I was wearing before, like the sweatpants and stuff and the sweatshirts, because when I started sweating, it would just kind of cling to me, and when you're running and your clothes are all like sticking to you, it's like the worst feeling. And then I've got another one of these shorter pants. I think these are called compression pants, and these are by the brand Under Armour. So they're just plain black, and they're short, and I like to wear these when I do aerobic stuff at home, or if I do the Insanity or stuff like that where I'm not outside. I recently got one of these tops by H&M, and I really like it. It's from their workout gear section, and they have one of these kind of like, I don't know, it's one of these tops that has a built-in sports bra. So there's like the sports bra section that, you know, is part of it, and then it's just a black top. And then it has a racer back thing. So with this, I don't have to wear a sports bra underneath. And then I have two sports bras. In the summer, if I went out running, I would only wear my sports bra and the running pants. For me, that was enough. So I have, again, one from Adidas, again from their Climacool line. I really like the Climacool range from Adidas, and I got this on sale. a while back, so it wasn't even that expensive. And then I have one more that's from H&M, and again, if you have like really large chests, I wouldn't recommend these. They probably won't give you enough support. But for me, I don't have such big boobs, so for me it's fine. And this is again from H&M, from their yoga section. This one, obviously, like, it has again the racer back, but as you can see, it just has these kind of elastic bra straps. So like I said, if you're very large chested, this probably won't give you enough support. As for other things that I bring, or like that I have there when I work out, water, I just use one of these like plastic bottles, because I work out at home or I go running or whatever, and I'll just fill up this thing with tap water, and then I'll just chug that while I'm doing my workout DVDs. I always have obviously a towel there as well, because I do get sweaty, especially like up here in my chest and everything, so I just like to pat that off. Just any old towel will do. And then I also have the protein powder. I guess this is not like workout gear, but I like to have a protein shake after I do my workouts. And this one is this brand Sponsor. I got this here in Switzerland at Migros. You know, this is like a protein shake, and it also has L-carnitine and fibers, and it also has like magnesium and potassium and all these kind of other things that your body depletes on really quickly when you're doing a lot of workouts. Okay, so that's actually it for my what's in my gym bag, or what I have for workout gear and stuff video. So I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, I don't think you need to have everything when you're starting. Like I said, when I started, I just didn't really have anything, and I just kind of bought things as I went along and I felt I needed them. So my goal in September and in October is to get back on track with my exercise routine, because in August I was kind of slacking off, and well, not really slacking off, it was just so hot outside that it wasn't conducive to doing exercise inside, because I don't go to a gym where there's like air conditioning, so it was just so hot. Now it's starting to cool down, like fall weather is coming, so I'm trying to do again 3 to 4 times a week working out, which is what I was doing before the summer, and I want to get back onto that level. So that's my goal for the next couple months. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye!